I'm about to talk to you about Matthew Gilbert's and our last transactions really right now, because I believe completely that you need to know this. And this is all to do about the page about the real truth. Now, I ain't going to put myself down too much, yeah? But I'm going to tell you, in actual reality, there's no fucking way I could have hacked the real truth, because I wouldn't know what to do in the fucking first place. I didn't set out that decoy. I didn't, you know what I mean, to go and get admin on that page. I didn't do any of that. Guess who did? But then, right, a little bit like Walter Raleigh, right, laying the carpet down and saying, right, yeah, I'll take this, right? I'm going to put, you know, because he was starting on Tilly and Tilly was starting on him at the beginning of last month. I said, look, right, let me take the blame. Let me do that, right? Just, yeah. You got family, you got children in that. I said, just, right, yeah. This is the goddamn truth. So then, I claimed responsibility for something, and I had to lie. But I mean, well, I didn't have to lie. But what I did do is like, right, I thought I threw the feint for Lukey. You know what I mean? And we were in cohorts then, and I assumed responsibility for that. Oh, I didn't actually, because everybody, you know, there were a few other still people as admin, and then they kicked me out, yeah, because they were getting started on no shit, Sherlock. That's why. Anyway, right. Well, so we're gonna fast forward a little bit, right? Yeah. So they kicked me out of that, yeah, and then he goes live today, right? When I've told him, yeah, oh, I offered, and I did take the flak for doing that. I towed that line in the protection of his family, so Tilly wouldn't go at him. That is the goddamned truth of the matter. I mean, hacking a coconut open is a difficult thing. I can just about do that. Yeah, hacking a internet or a page. Me? I'm running off of one decoy phone and this. Whatever made you stupid people believe that's right. But this is what I mean. And then for the for the following couple of weeks, when I was doing my cooking lives and all this lot, people were chanting, and this is all true, Lukey's pulling your strings. Lukey's pulling your strings. Lukey doesn't know what he's on about. Right or wrong? Right. This is where I'm going to smash hypocrisy all over the fucking shop. So I did that, and I covered for Lukey for hacking Tilly's page. Tilly's page. You know? The one that he lost his shit about. Because Tilly had a moan about him having some weed. And called his girlfriend fat. And he overreacted on that. And then I'm here reporting something about 400, 500 times more fucking severe than calling a woman fat. And then he sits there picking his nose and eating it. Literally, he's doing that. He's going, He's going, look at that. He's going, he's doing that, and he's getting a really good, and he's just getting, hang on, sorry, I missed that bit. Sorry, I'll stop. God, that was almost welded to the top of my nose. So anyway, yeah, it was Lukey that hacked, and he was the one that had the decoy. We were discussing in length, yeah, how I was going to protect him. It's like, nah, I don't want you and your family to get any shit whatsoever about it. And I've got it all. I mean, it's there. It's like, okay, you do. I am screenshot it because that wasn't the way that I have screen. You know what? I don't screenshot anybody, and I haven't screenshot that. But that is the truth of the matter, and that's what's there, as well as the other things I've said. I'm a greyhound, and you're a whippet. I can run, I can strike. Oh, the way he's been attacking me this afternoon is nonsensical. It doesn't bear any logic to my illness, yeah, or my capacity to walk, especially. I could, I could run most of you into the ground. So, well, yeah, let's go. You'd die within the first 5 miles or 10 miles. You just go, oh no, I can't do it anymore. Okay, yeah, it's like, hmm? That's fact, not fiction. All right. Say what you want. Do what you want. Now I know what side you're on. You're on the side of child abusers and people that throw bricks through windows. Or you might not be, but are not standing up to it only because you are trying to protect your children from the torture chamber. That's it. There are one of two reasons. That's it. That's it and only it. Fear drives you. Passion drives me. Justice drives me. Already proved on 5 of you. Isn't that a fact? When, perhaps, you could have been on guard that time, or any of the other times before that you promised to turn up. Then perhaps I could rely on your word. Then perhaps I can rely on your judgment. But the judgments that you're making now are damaging children, leaving open a gateway where people can abuse children, and then you sit there with the temerity and the cheek and going out and stinging on COVID, which is one of the most batshit stupid things I've seen in a long time. Come on. I am one team. I am me. I'm an individual. Did I need your help at the end of the day? Did I need your help even though it was promised? No, I didn't. And that is something that you'd never be able to take away from me. And nobody else could take away the fact. You all said that I could never fucking sting. How now? At least I didn't have to have people behind me. Not like you. Hey? Think on that. Think on it. Seriously. I've been loyal to you up to a fault. And it's been my fault, actually. Because I should have stopped believing your bullshit the last time you let me down on that first thing. I should have had nothing to do with you from that moment on. But foolish me and loyal me decided go alone and forgive you. And then I can forgive you, then I'll forgive you for another thing, for knocking in places that I fully understand. And he said, oh no, I didn't pick him up because he isn't a member of my team. It's like, fuck off. Right, you have told me countless times that if you have anything in my area, because I've already told you that, I've got this map in my, this is my local, but this is my back fucking, I know every fucking street around me for fucking 50 miles, you dickhead. Yeah, all right, yeah. No matter what I do, I'll always pass this thing, yeah. If I get anything down there, and then he gives me another bit of bullshit about a sting in Park Street. He said, oh no, one of my decoys contacted, Justice for the Innocent, yeah. And then they just gave it to James. Now, I like James, actually. No, I mean, I've been talking to him, and he's a sound geezer, actually. At the end of the day, fucking... Not often, just once. Couple lines. Peace. See you later. Gone. And I ain't gonna go and drag him back up into this shit show either. He deserves to be left in peace too. I made my peace with him. It's like, yeah, you know what, you were alright. But yeah, he's like, and then right, Gilbert turns around to me. Now I could have walked to fucking Park Street. I was about fucking 2.5, 3 miles away. I could have run that in less than an hour. I could have fucking fucked there and taken it out. Every single thing Gilbert has promised, he's broken. Everything that he said or promised in any given thing in regards to giving me his support, apart from some comments. Comments are nothing. In reality, I needed you over there. You asked me to go to court for you. Did I go to court for you? Yes, of course I did. That was the sting. Yeah, fair enough. But at the beginning, it was like everybody was coming down, and we're going to come down, and we're going to go, yeah, did that fucking happen? Did it fuck? Oh, no, we couldn't make it to the magistrates court, but we'll certainly make it to the Crown Court. Did that happen? Did it fuck? But he can drive straight past me and go to Cologne, to Hermitage. Oh, yeah, the Hermitage. That's the funniest thing. That's the funniest thing. He's never kept a single syllable of his word in his fucking life that I've known him At all. The only word that he's actually ever kept, alright, I'm being honest right now, is when he was going to say he was going to pick me up, right, for that sting. Yeah? Now, I don't know whether he was taking the piss by doing that, and I really don't know whether he was taking the piss, yeah, by actually thinking, yeah, I thought I'll just let him die. He ain't important. Yeah, it's only a paedophile right there, and he's going to go in by himself, you know, if I don't go and help him. And he's done it 3 times to me. He left me in the fucking lurch over there. That's the truth. And I've never said anything about it until this fucking moment now. There's actually a video where I'm driving before the sting, and my ban was just up on Sanchez. Yeah, and I was timing it for that strike. So I drove from Fishponds and I go all the way to Ham Green. Yeah, and I'm recording it. I thought I got flashed on the M5, but I didn't. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, that was somebody else. Yeah, but it makes me jump. Yeah, or even though I know what speed I'm doing, and even though I've never had a speed ticket in my life, those fuckers still make me jump. Right? You know, I was like, whoa, yeah, and you start panicking. And when you're doing that, you're not looking around there and there and there, where you're meant to be looking. So, you sort of almost freeze. But anyway, yeah. On the way down, I thought I'd go flat. And I was quite nervous anyway. I was thinking, oh my God. And I was saying, and before I went into Sting on my Simon Pereira account on the 6th of April, yeah, I was having a sort of go at Lukey. So that this is going to be my only ever Sting. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to go and knock on the door, call. I didn't know what to do. I was really at a loss as to what to do. But I knew I had to get him. So thanks for that. Luckily it worked out. But it's no fucking thanks to you. You left me in the fucking lurch right over there. 6 miles is about, 5-6 miles as the crow flies. Bang. Right over there. Above that ridge and across that hill. That's where it is. Just, yeah. Right on the cusp of Portishead. On the left side and the motorway if you're going down south, right? That's where Ham Green is. It's just over the Avonmouth Bridge. It's the next junction off. It's Eastern Gordania Motorway Service Station. That's where it is. Because that's how close I decoy. You might as well clear up shit off your own doorstep rather than fucking clearing up everybody else's dog shit, isn't it? And that's where the sense doesn't match. We drove 20,000 miles this year, so did you really, you prick? You sit here with the absolute fucking idle temerity. You think, oh well, I drove 20,000 miles this year to catch 270,576 paedophiles. Yeah, but unfortunately, yeah, we could have saved ourselves 95% of our time had we asked the local team. But don't worry, there's a bigger hole in the ozone right there right now, and I expect by the time I'm an old man, there'll be storms around here that'll blow your arsehole inside out. That coast is going. There's bits of Newport and all of that lot that's going. Yeah, by 2050, 2060. I might live by then. Yeah, I might still be living by then. I don't know. I probably won't be. Or 2060, that'll go underwater unless proper big sea defences and a proper defence is actually employed there. But then you deem it necessary to go off and run for 4 hours there and 4 hours back. then tell everybody that you've travelled 4 hours there and 4 hours back. Yeah? To say, oh yeah, look at the rod we've put into our back. When, dickheads, you could have actually phoned another team that you actually fucking trust, and you know what I mean? You can see that they can do other things. Look, would you possibly mind if we could pass you over these chocolates? Yeah, it's like, no. It's going to take us 8 fucking hours, or 9, or 10 to get there or back. That's without traffic. And then some of the dickheads go and take 2 or 3 teams in on one target. It's like fucking... When they're about 60 or 70-year-olds, it's like, what the fuck? I mean, there's overkill and there's overkill. Isn't there? I mean, fucking hell, fuck my life. Jesus Christ, body armour. I mean, what the flying fuck do you expect, you know? If you can't do it without body armour, then fucking forget it. You're not even able to do it. If you can't do it without body armour, yeah, don't do it. Like I said, you know, Soul Survivor, Soul Acceptance, their work is brilliant. Right? I ain't gonna fucking, you know, I ain't gonna ever, yeah, discredit that, because that would be unfair and it would be wrong of me and it'd be inaccurate. But not this though. These are where they're inaccurate. Where I'm right on the button. I'm telling you what's happening. There's real people, there's real children and real sexual abuse victims that are being abused on this torture chamber. And, you know, like I said earlier, this morning, about what is a decoy. I mean, if you actually describe what is a decoy, is one of us, right, constructing, yeah, something in our imagination, which may or may not lure somebody of over the age of 18 to go and talk to them. It's a fictitious person. At the end of the day, it's a construct of our own imagination, all right? So, this is the fundamental argument that I'm going to give you now. Or the discussion. Let's not have an argument. So, if I have constructed my decoy out of my own head, and then I go forward and sting somebody as that construct of an imaginary thing to a person over there, although they may have believed, so I've done my job all right, yeah, they were really talking to a child. That's what a decoy is. And then you'll travel 4, 5, 6, 7 hours, I don't fucking care, yeah, to go and get them. And you're only going to get them on the construct of your imagination. And when I go and get them, it's a construct of my imagination. It is my decoy, I've fashioned it, I've, you know, yielded it, I've worked it out, I know how to operate it, bang. But it's still a construct of my imagination. Get it? See where I'm coming from? Now, let's just throw a juxtaposition, let's just wipe all that off the table and consider this. Now, you'll travel 4 or 5 hours to go and get somebody that was the construct of your imagination. However, you refuse to tackle what's going on right under your nose. You're ignoring it. Whether that's for convenience, for safety, or whatever, people are very aware of what that thing is, what thing that thing does, and how it operates. And over the last 24 hours, we can see succinctly exactly the way that they operate. I mean, his name is a paedophile, for fuck's sakes. I mean, how much worse can you get that? Can you get than that? An innocent person is a paedophile. They did it a couple of weeks ago to Peter Greenall. Is he a paedophile? Fucking hell, no. Do you ever think that I'd get hold of any of your pictures, yeah, and make a false report about you being a paedophile? Do you really think, right, I'm that sick? And then you turn around and you turn it around to me. Yeah, and I've got complex post-traumatic stress disorder, right? But then at the same time, you turn around to me and said discredit him because he's mental. I'm not, I am mental, but I'm not that mental. I'm not sectionable. I think on my feet all the time. Things come out of my head automatically. My springy defence, my movement, I move like a fucking cougar. I was like, yeah, I'm all like, yeah. But my head, that's a different thing. I mean, if you wanted to trigger attacks, and I've had plenty of panic attacks after what you've done last night. I couldn't move for about 2 hours after my last live. I just felt there on my bed, and I probably sweated out half my body weight trying to breathe. And that's the sexual abuse victim that you're picking on. You don't see my condition. You'll never see my condition. Well, you might see my condition, but you don't want to see my condition. If you saw my condition in the way that a condition can be, you're fucked. Every single fucking one of you. But then you decided to pick on me, didn't you? I mean, Lukey, right? I tell you what, grow a pair of balls, do it yourself. Right, go out, decoy, yeah? Pick up the phone again, decoy. Go out in your car, boom, 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 yeah? Go out and do it yourself. Bet you bottle it. Bet you fucking bottle it. Because you're a bit like, wanker. Drop me in the shit, dude. I mean, you fucking, honestly, right? Honestly, this, I am going to say to the again. Everything I said last night, I stand by. Every allegation is true. Yeah, because he said that to me. Yeah. Right. Got it. Bye. Yeah. He told me he did that. Out of loyalty, I shut up. But then I saw him promoting in screenshots. Even the attack of Mossop's windows. I'm just thinking, fucking hang on a minute. He's got a 12 and 13-year-old kid in there. And you're promoting the attack. And then you go out there with the temerity to turn around and tell me that you protect children. I mean, fuck off. If you protected children, if you had any worry or any concern, you would have been down there, over there, and you would have, yeah, I can forgive one time, I can forgive 2 times, but fucking 3, fuck off, dude. You've bullshit me from the fucking very start. You're a fucking liar. Oh, I'm gonna think about a nickname for you, Gilbert. Fucking swear to God I will. You're disgusting. I mean, well, you're disgusting in one of 2 ways. By what you said this morning, discrediting the fact that I actually stung 2 times, when actually you need a load of bears behind you. And they are bears. Very good bears. You tried to discredit that out of spite or maliciousness or I don't know, or some sort of feigned attack. Or you're actually afraid of these bastards and don't want your fucking kids being added to torture chamber. And do you know what? I'm beginning to believe that it's going to be the latter, because, you see, unless you toe the line in that little shitty community of theirs, yeah, then somehow you disappear. Or get trolled so much you have to. So therefore he played the game, towed along. And maybe, and this is idle conjecture, well, not idle conjecture, but yeah, it might be pure thought. The only reason why he hasn't stood up to torture chamber, because he hasn't got the bollocks. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.